All too often, I'm super excited and I'm rip-roaring and ready to go, and I am all fucking gasoline and explosions and America and invincible fucking warrior workout beast samurai badass. But let's lay some truth down today. The last 2 Fridays my workout has sucked. Don't mistake that with it's been really easy and I've kicked its ass and I'm really looking forward to a bigger challenge. No, fuck that. My workout has been murderous. And it's half because of where I go. I go to combat cross training. Make no mistake, the workout on Friday has been a fucking killer workout. But I've just run out of gas so fast. Like, so fast. Middle of my warm-up, I'm just like, done, I'm done, I'm dead. And then everything after that has been just a fucking battle. And way harder than it should be. Like, Mondays and Wednesdays, man, I get in there, I knock out my warm-ups. And about 3/4 the way through the strength portion of the class, I'm like, whew, I'm getting winded, this is tough. And then I suck it up during the heavy bag portion, and I murder it. I have to take a break, towards the end of each combo. And then during abs, I can typically hang pretty well with the abs, and I do about 80 to 90% of the abs, but it's still tough, but it's an appropriate level of tough. But man, last 2 Fridays, my gas is just done. I'm gassed, I'm winded. Oh, everything's just so hard. I feel like I'm punching through wet sand. Like, I feel like I've got sandbags just weighing me down. I can't do anything. I think it's a mixture of sleep and not poor diet, just not adequate diet or not enough food. I don't know. But let's talk about failure today. All too often, we talk about success and fucking kill. You gotta kill it. You gotta... And I'm just as guilty as everybody else. You gotta jump in there and murder every movement, everything. If you're not forming good habits, you're inadvertently forming bad habits. And that's all true. Don't get me wrong. I still live my life very much by those philosophies. And I think it's good to do so. Or I wouldn't say it. I sure as hell wouldn't make a video of it. But what happens when you fall flat on your fucking face? In this country, we have in this country, I don't know, in your communities, at least I think we do. My perception is that in this country, we have this horrible connotation with failure. And I don't get it. I think, and at least my beautiful wife Karen and I think, that failure's great. If you have kids and you've seen the movie Meet the Robinsons, it's a kids movie, but I'm telling you, their philosophy on failure is probably the best shit sorry, I just kind of picked my nose. It is probably the best fucking thing I've ever seen on failure. Yeah, you failed. Keep moving forward. Failure isn't inherently evil. It isn't inherently bad. As long as you learn from it, load your gun with that knowledge bullet and keep going. What I learned past 2 Fridays. It took me 2 Fridays to learn it, but I'm not getting enough sleep. Even holding the phone up for this video fucking sucks. I'm sorry it's super shaky. I've got a better setup coming, but my diet doesn't suck. I eat pretty clean, but I don't think I've got a good enough... I don't know. I need to take a better look at my diet and a better look at my sleep, I think. So I'm going to adjust that. I had planned on going 5 days a week next week instead of 3. But I don't know. I don't know if I should get down this diet and sleep thing first and then try that and go another week of 3 days a week. Or if I should just say, fuck it, adjust it, and see what happens. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to adjust it, adjust my sleep, and adjust my sleep and diet, and then see if that doesn't help things, and then jump back into it. Because I'm not scared of the 5 days a week. I'm scared of hitting like Thursday or Wednesday and hitting this feeling of it's not a will issue. It's I just plain don't have the fucking endurance to move. And it's not a training thing. It's not a oh God, sorry. It's not a, well, I'm just really tired thing. And I don't think it's a wall in my training. I just don't, it's hard to explain. I just don't have the fuel. And you guys know that I take a lot of pre-workout, you know, scoop a megawatt and a decent breakfast, but I don't think my breakfast is substantial enough or whatever. But it's a failure point, right? All rambling aside, it's me failing at something that I've set my goal to. My goal was to get 3 days at combat cross training and just murder the shit out of it. And then once I felt like I got there, to go from 3 days to 5 days, take Saturdays, Sundays off, and then from there go 5 days and then jog on Saturdays, Sundays. And I know that seems lofty for someone who's like 30 pounds overweight, but that's my goal, man. I do mud races in the summers, and I'm tired of just surviving them. I want to destroy them. And this year I really want to add, I've done Tough Mudder before, I've done Warrior Dashes before, Color Runs, which really isn't a mud race, but still done one of those before. I've done a Zombie Run 5K. But my goal this year is to do the trifecta, you know, do a Warrior Dash, do a Tough Mudder, and then do a Spartan and destroy a Spartan. Maybe even do a Spartan Beast. But I'm sick of just surviving them. I want to crush them. And to do what you've never done, you've got to train like you've never trained. So these last 2 Fridays have shown me that, look, something's wrong. I'm falling flat on my fucking face, which is fine. Failure is okay, as long as you learn from it, take a deep breath, and kick its ass the next day. But I wanted to take a snapshot just mentally of what my failure looks like. You know, a lot of the times on Facebook and a lot of the times on Snapchat and Instagram, you know, we like to show we like to show our, you know, hashtag killing it, hashtag, you know, crushing it, hashtag fucking Murder Mondays, hashtag, you know, best workout ever. But they're not always your best workout ever. They're not always, you know, sometimes they're hashtag just made it, hashtag barely survived, hashtag ow, hashtag almost puked. You know, I've only puked in a workout once when I was in high school, and it was because I ran so hard and fast I just couldn't breathe anymore. And man, today I almost puked. But that's it for today. I guess the final thought, don't let your failure stop you. Don't let your failure determine the rest of your life. You're not the sum of your mistakes. You're the sum of your mistakes and how you adapt and crush them. Failure is not inherently bad. It's okay to fail, as long as, there's always a but, you get up, crush it the next time. Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it stop you. Just learn from it and keep moving. So, love your beards. Love your faces. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, it was just kind of all over the place. But, later.